Okay, I'll take questions for Will.
Well, maybe just the excitement. Yesterday sold over 1,000 tickets on Labor Day on a holiday. Just the excitement at the university and around town.
I mean, it's great to have the community behind us selling that many tickets in one day. We look forward to having all the fans here at Sandball Stadium, having them out at the Ice Castle this Saturday for a home opener.
What did you learn about yourselves as players, as a team in that game against Pitt?
Well, we went in with a lot of confidence within ourselves. We really just believe in each other. We believe in our coaches. We believe in our players. We believe in the scheme, and we just went out there and we just trusted one another, took it one play at a time, and came out on top.
Maybe talk about Jermaine's pass and that play called.
It was a pretty good pass. It felt like it was in the air for a while. The play call on 4th and 1 from Coach Montgomery, it was a great play. They fell right into it like we thought they would, and ended up working out.
One of the things I asked Jermaine about was, how you guys have been able to integrate a lot of junior college guys, and you are one. Can you talk about that and why they've been more successful maybe than some D1 transfers here?
It just comes down to the person. A lot of us have come in here only been in junior college 1 year, a couple of us 2 years. And it just depends on the person and the scheme. A lot of us have just really dedicated ourselves to this program and really just trying to put forth the effort to get better and buy into this at Youngstown State.
Why do you think this place has been attractive for junior college guys, and why do they get so many good ones, I guess?
It's a great opportunity to come to Youngstown, a place that really loves football. You look at the past at Youngstown. I mean, it has a great past, 4 national championships, and the coaching staff. I mean, we feel like we're headed the right direction, and there's a lot to offer here.
You talked about last year. You come off the big win at North Dakota, the disappointment. Now you come up against this big win at Pitt. How do you handle this week?
Well, I feel like we learned our lesson from Missouri State last year. We don't want to come in and take anything for granted. Each week every day we want to get better. We're always just trying to work on the things we can get better on. Looking from the tape at yesterday with the little things we may have made mistakes and trying to get better at those things. Just not letting our guard down and just trying to get better each day.
Well, is that tough to do, even though the level of competition, with all due respect, may not be as good as Pitt?
I think it's hard, but with the leadership that we have amongst this team, a lot of seniors, a lot of juniors that have really stepped up, we really feel like we can keep, the level of competition within ourselves, try to keep our heads where they need to be.
They always say the biggest improvements made from week 1 to week 2. Week 1 was pretty good. What's some of the things maybe you guys do want to work on this week?
Really, we want to work on technique. Our schemes, we want to make sure our schemes, we have everything down pat. All of our, just basically our technique. We get better at what we weren't able to do on Saturday. Whether it was we had a couple 3 and outs, what went wrong in those situations, trying to improve on that this week.
Can you talk about what the defense accomplished, since rightly or wrongly it's taken a lot of heat for some lack of getting more wins the last couple of years. Talk about, as an offensive guy, what you think they accomplished on Saturday and what it means to this football team.
I think it meant a lot to this program what they were able to do Saturday. During the scrimmages, during this fall, you can see how much our defense has improved since Coach Tracy came in the spring, and our players have really stepped up and responded well to him. And we just feel like it's just a team effort now. It's not offense versus defense. Offense is doing this, defense is doing that. It's really what's Youngstown State doing.